Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in a car because I'm in Chicago for my birthday, and yeah, I'm just trying to piece together this video while I'm here so that I don't have to go a week without recording and putting something out for you guys. So here I am, looking like a weirdo, recording myself in a Shell station parking lot. But what I have recorded for you today is a ombre tutorial of my birthday nails. They're super extra and I really like them a lot, and I hope that you like them too. Hopefully the tutorial is easy to follow and you guys find it helpful and get something from it. And yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Yeah, if you like this video, let me know. If you leave me a comment, or if you want to see something in the future that I haven't done already or that I have done, just let me know. I would be happy to record that for you. And yeah, let's get into it. So I just ombreed on just one nail real quick so you can just see what it looks like done, and I think it is so cute. So I did Ooh La La from Sparkle & Co. DP59 on all of my nails, which, by the way, I mean, that's just it, just dipped. It's so beautiful. It's kind of reminds me of Spellbound, but I really love this color, even just by itself. So I think with an ombre, it's like even cuter. So I'm just gonna put some base on. And I always make sure to get it on real thick when I'm doing my base. I like to have a good coat for ombre. Since you don't have to dip into the jar, you don't have to worry about it like ruffling or buckling or whatever you want to call it when it gets too thick. And okay, so what I do is I take my finger, I tilt it towards the jar. I hold my brush up over like my finger, and then I tap very gently, and I kind of let it run down my finger onto the nail at first, just so I can kind of get an idea of how it's going to go, because some colors ombre different than other colors. And I'll take a little bit more, and here's the thing with these super glittery colors, you want to make sure you take just a little bit at a time because it can get out of control real quick. And you tap just really lightly and take just a little. Do you see how I did that? I took some and I just kind of gave it a tap still in the jar just to knock a little bit of the extra off. And then again, I'm still over my finger, but I'm like tilting my finger back and forth, trying to get it on there good. And I think that's good enough for me. Now you could go a little heavier or you could go a little lighter, whatever you want to do. You might come in there and push down some of the dots that might be sticking up, because this is a thicker chunkier glitter. So you just push those guys down and then, you know, run right along your cuticle. And if they stand up right at the cuticle, that's okay, because you're gonna just buff that off anyways when you go in and buff. But you don't want to have it on your cuticle because that's gonna cause lifting. So you just push those guys down and run your thing around. And here's another thing that's really fun about ombreing. If you're like, I love this, but why is there a big chunk right there? I just want a cute little glitter right in there. You can just pick up one of these big guys and just stick it there. I mean, it doesn't have to actually naturally happen. You can decide where the big glitters go yourself. You can be like, this is not thick enough for me. I want it to be thicker here. Boom. I love how that looks. And then you can just call it whenever it's good for you, right? Like there's no right or wrong when it comes to ombreing. So let's do one more nail so you guys can see again how I do this. Just real thick base coat. Getting it right down to the cuticle line, because of course that's where your ombre is the thickest and you want it to start, unless you're doing it the opposite way around, then you would do it the opposite way around. And then just get in there, get some glitter. Again, tilt your finger in there and just tap right over. Just get it right in there, turning your finger side to side. Take your time, you know, like the base, it does dry quickly, but I've never had an issue taking my time a little bit on this. And you can give it a little harder tap sometimes too if you want. It's perfectly fine. And then I just take a look and I'm like, oh my goodness, that is so cute. And then I push down the dots. Maybe I move a couple around. And this goes for like taking off the big dots too. If you don't like how far up the finger they are, like this one, say I don't like that one, I can just pull it off. It's not even a big deal, see? Oh my goodness, still looks cute. So just, you know, play with it until, oops. Hold on, let's get a cleaner side here. Play with it until it's right for you. Put on a couple and say, oh, that's so cute. Okay. All right, so I might as well, I'll just do the last two fingers since we're already here on this hand. And this is my birthday mani that I'm doing right now, so that's why it's a little extra and not so fall, but you know what? It's still summer for a couple of days. So you can get away with either fall or summer manis right now. I have been really digging the fall colors, but this is a nice little last little summer. Oh, that's a lot. See, I like totally picked up a ton and that would have maybe been a mistake. So just tap some of that off. I'm gonna roll it over a little bit because I feel like there's a lot of big glitter on that side. So I need some big glitter on there. I don't like how these little 3 dots come to the tip of my, it's kind of cute, but it's not really the look I'm going for. So I'm just gonna pull them off. And then I'm gonna stick a couple more big ones in there because it felt like the big ones did not wanna come play this time. Does anybody else's like ring finger get like super shaky? Like the rest of my fingers do not. But like anytime I'm doing anything on my ring finger, it like, I have to use my pinky to like steady it. And I'm working kind of quickly, but I'm not working too quickly that I can't like think about what I'm doing because I did put that thick base coat on. It's gonna take a little bit longer to set up there, and you can just take a little time to put your dots where you want. Oop, I think I need a little bit more over on this side here. I need a green one over here. This is fun. Confetti popped, that's what this color is. I think I said that already, but still, it is such a fun color. I actually have never used it before. I've never used either of these colors before. I have far too many colors. Ask my husband, he'll tell you all about it. And I haven't used probably, I don't know, over half of the colors that I have. Not that I don't want to, it's just, wow, who has the time to use so many colors? I mean, if I change my mani every day, I might be able to, but, and these companies, they keep coming out with colors and they're all beautiful and I need all of them. So, just push them down a little bit. I mean, if they're standing up a little bit, it sucks, it does, but likely they'll just buff off and then it'll be okay. The thing that's great about ombres is it's like controlled chaos. So if it looks a little crazy, it's totally okay, because it's supposed to, right? All right, I think that looks really cute. I was thinking of only doing like a couple of nails, and then I'm just like, whatever, I'm gonna go for it. So just paint that on there again. And I'm going to like reset my brush and give it a good tap off, because I feel like I had a lot of like big dots in there, but I wasn't getting as much of the small dots. So start over here, and I'm going in my pot here. I'm going kind of in the area where I can see that there's not so much big, that there's like a lot of small, because I want it to be even. I don't want to just put the big dots on, you know? So I get some, and again, tilt your finger right into the pot there, and just tap, tap, tap. Real gentle taps, just right over your finger, and all the while turning your finger side to side, being real careful with your pinky, because your pinky is like a very small area and it can get real crazy real quick with your pinky, I have found. So tap, tap, tapping. Probably a little bit more, but not too much more, because I can just place some after that. That's cute. Tap it off. I don't like that big one out there, so we'll replace it in here. Push them down a little bit. Okay, what do you guys think? It's super extra, I love it. All right, stay tuned, and I will post some pictures. Yeah. So hopefully you liked the video and you found something helpful. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you like it. If you do like it, let me know. If you would like to see something else, please also let me know. I'm completely open to your suggestions and anything else that you would like to see. Leave me a comment, click like and subscribe. Sorry this video is weird. I'm just trying to make sure I have a video every week for you guys. Sometimes it might be in a hotel with poor lighting and dirty hair. I'll see you next time. Bye.